British police warning people to be on the lookout there for a blue suitcase as they hunt potential terrorists tied to last week's horrible bombing. Investigators put out a new photo of the suicide bomber who killed 22 people at the Ariana Grande concert in Manchester. They're asking the public to be on the lookout for that suitcase, which Salman Abedi apparently had on the same day as that attack. Detectives say they have no reason to believe that the suitcase, is dangerous, like it could have a bomb in it. But they wanted people to be cautious anyway and find that big suitcase. Meanwhile, police say they've arrested another suspect in connection to that terrorist bombing, bringing the total number of 14 people in custody. The latest arrest was in a seaside town hundreds of miles from Manchester. A woman who owns a salon below the apartment told local media that the suspect was a young Libyan guy who was always very jovial and nice, she said, and that she claimed he was training to become a pilot. Where have we heard that before? Greg Palcott, live in London with the very latest on the investigation. Hello, Greg.
You know, Eric, it has been almost exactly 1 week since that brutal attack in that concert hall in Manchester, and police today say they're still operating at what they say is full tilt. That means full speed. Again, we've been seeing many raids and searches going on in the Manchester area, one at a landfill that is quite intriguing, linking up with the image that you just showed, Eric. Police are not saying what they are looking for, but there have been concerns, and we have heard them over the past couple of days, that there could be at least one more bomb out there left over from the brutal attack. Police also have been circulating, as you noted, new images of the bomber. His 22-year-old British Libyan man, Salman Abedi. They are still trying to nail down exactly what he was doing in the hours and the days before. But they do know that something like 4 days before the attack, he returned from Libya and probably constructed that deadly backpack bomb at a rented apartment just a couple of blocks away from the concert hall. Remember, 22 killed, and the latest figures we're getting from health officials, 52 remain hospitalized all across the Manchester area, 19 in serious condition, many of those children and teenagers. And now officials are looking at the officials. They're asking how Abedi got through the net. Sky News, our sister network here, saying that at least 3 times, maybe 5 times, authorities were warned that he could be a security risk. He was, we are told, part of a broader potential jihadi group of about 20,000, but never got into that tighter group of something about 3,000 that would have drawn a lot more attention. Remember, though, 1,000 counterterrorism officials and police are still working on this case. And finally, we spent several days up in Manchester, and we knew a little bit about their spirit. We learned about the spirit. We saw it over the weekend. It's a long weekend here, too, in the UK. Many events planned in Manchester went forward, including a big marathon and a 10K that drew about 40,000 runners. Defiance in the face of terrorism. Back to you, Eric.
The human spirit endures. Greg Palcott, thank you.